What's good, man? It's OG Drip, man. It's channel where we talk about the spiritual truth and how to utilize energy on a day-to-day basis, man. And check this out, man. It'd be crazy how we could see something like that and we just look over it or however. Yes, we all already knew of what they do behind closed doors. You know what I'm saying? Young Thug getting caught saying that he basically want the goat sacrifice or the remains not to be talked about because of how people is. Yes, people is very, how I'm going to say, religious bias. And a lot of times people don't understand how deep that goes. So they'll sit there and talk about something that someone's doing, but yet they're doing the same thing, just in a different way, in a weaker form, to be honest. So it's just like the church, of how the church set up, just like a Masonic Lodge. All of that stuff has a connection all the way back to down to the dollar bill, to the fact of having that someone is judging you, yet you said you got phases in your head say only God can judge you. Yet someone is judging you and got your whole life based off of something else. So when it come down to that, it's a whole bunch of weirdness and a whole bunch of 1,000-year arguments that if you're looking at that just to try to pinpoint and say that he's a bad person necessarily, you're already wrong. You know what I'm saying? That don't mean they're a bad person for say. So when it get down to it, because Christians do it as worse, but they just do it on a form of the same thing. Real quick, when you're in church, you know, the bread, the wine, the bread being the flesh, the wine being the blood, like, come on, that's you doing the same thing as them when they're taking blood and they're taking bones or flesh and doing rituals. You get what I'm saying? And stir it in a pot with a dang, I don't forgot the name of it. But either way, y'all say it down in the comments what's the name of the little spoon and the little thing. I don't forgot the little bowl. But either way, and standing naked in woods, they doing all this. They just doing it on a screen more level because they believe it more. They believe in the physical world and the material world way more than you do, even though you're believing in saying you believe in the spiritual world, but the spiritual world that you're believing is more physical than anything, all the way to this point that it's a staircase in heaven. So when we get down to this, it's a deep breakdown of what's actually going on. So yes, I don't blame them to a degree of trying to hide something. But when you guys look at it, think about this. Is it working for him? And now a lot of people might look at that like, damn, I didn't think about it like that. That's because these people want you to do the rituals they draw it out. If you coming up with your own spells and rituals, which is automatically showing as a new spirit and walking, well, not new spirit, but a new ideal to a spirit that has been around and could show that, hey, I could be the curator still and formulate new things. You could show, you could think about what you want to do, how you want to do it, and how to map it out, and then how to draw out your ritual, what you want to add into it, how many candles, how many, you know what I'm saying? You'll start having the reason why I got this many candles, so then you ain't got to go to their stuff and don't know why you even doing it this way and wondering why you have to do it this way. So it get different. So even Young Thug or any celebrity out there, if y'all hear this just to show y'all don't have to take the same rituals that already been drawn out. And a lot of these rituals come with real weird thoughts and weird magical emotions. So a lot of times y'all don't understand why these people get into these areas and they start getting all, you know what I'm saying, zesty and shit on a nigga. You be like, God damn, I thought he was a thug. Why the hell he's zesty? Because the spells they're falling under is behind a lot of zesty motherfuckers that came up together and came up with these spells. You get what I'm saying? And how to take over the world. So it's crazy because they got little weird little stuff. I don't want to talk about it too much on my channel because it irks me to even think about it, right? Of how they saying how you could demasculate a man and now make them subjective to what you're saying, and how they do that with the women, or how they masculate a woman, of letting a woman demasculate a man in order for her to feel it. Man, it's all type of weird stuff where you'll be wondering why they're doing it. But they're trying to get you to walk into this mind because they know you don't have the ability to fly through and move out the way of asteroids, mentally speaking. So you don't understand how to move out of rocks or physical bullshit that the devil has made trapped on logic and stuff. You don't understand how to move through it. So your spaceship, your mind get hit by this stuff and you start losing your mind. And then now these people trying to coax you through your mind. And then at the end of the day, you realize you ain't even got your own mind. You somewhere else, you way somewhere else, and next thing you know, you got this somebody else emotions and somebody else thoughts. And that's how deep this shit really go. And people don't understand how magic is, or understanding how manipulation, mental, and all that M shit, that margin for Vegeta, all that shit together, man. It's a bunch of control from you not knowing or you knowing. So physical, reverse psychology or psychology. So psychology, they're actually trying to have a way to formulate or put something, just like astrology. They're trying to have the way to put or formulate a way that they could put your minds or have your mind set or thinking in a certain way. That's the reason why we have different price stuff, different amount of views, different amount of likes, different clothing, different type of shit where the price is subjective and all this. So people could look at people in a different way, be like, oh, look what they got to buy. They got to buy noodles to eat tonight. Oh, shit, we buying steak. Oh, shit, they must be broke. Oh, shit. So now you got arguments amongst each other, criticism and stuff like that, where it's getting to a deep degree to saying, hey, even to the race, it go to saying that certain races is already stuck back where they have to play catch up automatically. And there's no form of life. And I'm one of them. You get what I'm saying? Where you have to go ahead and jump out there and you have to build something because our family marks ain't here. It ain't like nobody got shit built up already. You feel what I'm saying? Ain't like no family, really too much of black families especially. It'll be that one family, two family. That don't count, y'all. We talking about compared to the rest of the world, Arabs got more stores than us. We got like Atlanta that got a lot of stores, probably New York and certain parts like that. But we talking about parts. Like right now, I could go down the whole Florida, every strip I get to, any stop I stop, any of these little Chinese looking chank wanks, whatever you want to call them damn stores, that's what mother-in-law call it. Right? So any one of these stores you want to call that motherfucker, and when we go in there, we're going to see the same stuff. So it ain't about race, but at the same time, look how they categorize you automatically to make someone feel like they're better than you. So this is the reason why we get these spirits like Karens and stuff like this coming out, where they're trying to sit there and they have this certain energy where it's just like they just hate you and everything you do, it irritates their soul. Because they're prejudice spirit. They got a hunky spirit or however you want to look at it. Just like some black people where it don't matter how much you help them. It's just like some real nappy shit, some cornbread head ass shit. Like they just got to be rude. They just got to just take something from you or just got to do the most. And it's like, dang, bro, I hate helping you. You destroy it more than anything. I help you and you going to destroy it? Like, or however you want to look at it. So at the end of the day, this is the stuff that we have within our own circles. So instead of people having the ability to see what's going on and be responsible, like, hey, let's stop it. Two wrongs don't make it right, so we might as well stop it here. Hurt people. So let's stop it here. Let's just stop being like that. Let's be the bigger person and walk away. Let's have a different form. Let's fuck retaliation for once. You know what I'm saying? Fuck the conniving ass energy for once. Let's just let it go. Let's be the bigger man and walk away. So this is like things that they teach in their schools and stuff. So when you start to look at the difference, it's not about white or black. It's all about these levels of society of what they shifted it to. So if your family did a lot of Masonic stuff and did the naked walks and stuff like that, you're going to be good. You're going to be good. If your family did and they put you in a poverty area, nah, you're going to have a fight. You know what I'm saying? And that's the reason why they kind of mess up too, because now you give other people voices. Where I'm going to start doing videos too where I want open panels and I want to see what people out there is doing, that's content creators, that's white or whatever, a different race than I am, or however you want to look at a different appearance of admin, because I ain't no damn race. You feel what I'm saying? And at the end of the day, where is they racing to? That's the thing. They make it like someone got to get better than another. Someone got to beat this, and somebody got to have a competition. And it ain't even got to be like that. You know what I'm saying? It's supposed to be teamwork, make the dream work, not teamwork and destroying everybody just to see who the last man standing, which would at the end of the day now just independency in that way. You don't have to go through all that just to be independent. You don't have to destroy what you have over here just to be independent. So a lot of this stuff is a lot of flip-flop, mysterious ass, how I want to say, witchcraft. Exactly what it is. And a lot of times we don't want to accept that. You know what I mean? We just like, damn, I wanted that car bad as hell. Like, yeah, you did, right? But before that car was existed, well, did you think about it? Okay, they got you. You know, they use that six-dimensional stuff to break it down to you, to invert what you got going on. So now that you've seen that, now you damn, I seen that. I do kind of want it. Oh, your feelings. Damn, I think, you know what I'm saying? In the way that you be like, damn, I like the way it was like this. The seats was comfortable. Oh, man, you got the thoughts and the feelings at the same time. You got the image of it, thinking about how it felt, how fast it was. That's another part of feeling. So it's like all deep. You like, damn. The next thing you know, you paying attention to that, and that's what it is. So a lot of times they know what they're doing by having people pay attention to the wrong thing. So when it come down to them, yeah, they gonna mark that. They ain't have to bring that up. So they're gonna bring it up to try to push people against like people like Young Thug or people that's in this same situation. You get what I'm saying? I done went to the deep end on this, boy. I'm talking about for real on this topic. But the point is, that's why I wanted to bring it up. It was like, man, like how the hell people are gonna miss this, and then the people that did hear it, they do way too much. They overdo it, man. It's like, damn, bro. Now y'all make them boys out of having to be by themselves, even if they want to come over. They might want to tell you the goddamn truth, and they try to tell you the truth by you being over over what's the name, you taking too much of it. They trying to tell you like, man, yeah, they don't come at you like that, but they do come at you like this. You all, man, I knew they came at you both ways. Like, no, man, I'm trying to tell you like this. And by you not being and having a bias, it's like you automatically just evil. It fucks up. So this is the reason why Young Thug didn't want this shit to come to light, you know, and that's the truth about it. But either way, man, my damn ribs hurting in here or whatever, and y'all say I'm out or whatever. Thank y'all for everybody that wish me luck and stuff like that, man. I'm out. OG Drip.